Oh,
Hi there. Oh yeah. Hi there. So we're talk about the final presentation about the hack group right wiki. We are Fishermen and I'm How. My group are Blake and Ty.
Hmm.
all
Yeah,
right.
let's move to the next one.
So I'm gonna be talking over the overview. So the purpose of our research survey is that to gather like the information about like people thought and experience related to the computer security. So most of our survey are student. So we send out and the data is collected for like a week. And the primary research response is that we want to pick like student that use computer and internet user, and also like we want to find out like what kind of situation that they've been encounter and regarding the security tech. You can go to the next one.
So on the method, we develop an informatic website and send it to our friends to receive feedback about the website from them. We sent around 30 invitations and we got 16 response so far. I think it's not too bad because it's in the final week. So in order to make user understand, we put some informative contents about the internet security. Also, we add two articles that show the reader about the danger of hacker, which are Sony Picture Entertainment hack in 2014 and case study hacking the hacker. Right. The next one.
Cool. Yep. So I'm going to go over the website now. So this is the Fisherman's Wharf, and this is the homepage. Basically, the purpose here is just stated. We want to provide some useful information about computer security. Want to learn more about the types of different methods, learn more about some cyber defense and how to defend against different attacks, some case studies, and then the discussion forum, which is posted there in a couple places. So the first page actually is recognizing attacks, and this is just kind of the most informative page detailing some different kinds of cyber attacks that happen. So phishing attacks and some things you can do to protect yourself, some additional resources regarding that. So I did that for phishing attacks, ransomware, and malware. So that gives some resources there for the user to kind of learn more about those kinds of attacks and recognize if that's something they've experienced. Tied to a page on the hacking process. So some different things that go into phases of hacking. So there's the reconnaissance phase, the access phase, and then kind of maintaining the high ground phase, and then the clearing or the erasing of the tracks in the fourth phase. Next, we got some information on how to protect yourself from the internet, different ways to stay safe there. Um, See how did a page on how to set passwords and some different tricks you can use to help you remember your password, but also make sure that they're super safe and are hard to hack. There's also another page on what to do and what not to do. And if you do think you're compromised, the cybercrime department, the NSA, is a great resource to go to report any kind of hacks that you received. These are some case studies, and these are just links to different websites detailing those different attacks. And that was kind of it for the information side of it. And then the discussion forum here, this is the one we send out to different people. Our goal is to get different information related to the experience that users have received based on the information that we shared with them. So specifically, if they're a first time kind of learner about these different kinds of data breaches or attacks, if they've encountered these attacks before, or if they've had experience with that in the past. So we got 17 different responses on this discussion forum, and we use that to kind of put together a uh, analysis of what kind of how different people feel about levels of security and their experience with different types of hacks, which is what Ty's going to talk about. Yeah.
And so we got the result back and we analyzing it. So the survey results show that 10% of the student that do the survey, they've been experience like security breach with their online account, such as like Netflix account, gaming account, and stuff like that. And and half of the student they always encounter like phishing email, like it's common like different form like Apple as in iCloud asking for their conditional uh, credential like information and stuff like that, and um, half like most of them all they know like they being aware of like how dangerous and the risk of using the internet, and but also at the same time, uh, they also lazy to set up like safe password due to like specific reason of their preparation and stuff like that. And yeah, and all the survey gather from the discussion firms. We can go ahead next and go to the survey chart. So these are the survey chart, and only like two of our participation that actually affected by hacking. Um, and the rest of them, like they don't have strong security, example like password, and I would say 40% of them like fully like have a fully knowledge about like internet uses and like know how to be safe using the internet. And uh, I think that is all our presentation. Blake and Hal, if you have anything else to say.
Yep, no, that's it. Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for hearing.